Mom and Dad are away the whole weekend. Tony says that loads of people will be coming. It's going to be the biggest party in the world. Heaps of good-looking boys. Plus some of Monica's friends from the city will be there.
By pure chance, the three friends overheard the girls talking about Tony's party.
From the city? Awesome! We must get an invite.
I'll speak to Tony. But do you think he'll want us at the party? Of course. Why shouldn't he?
Forget it.
Then I'll tell Mom that you're going to have a party while they're away.
Don't you dare do that. I'll strangle you, you little pain.
Mom!
Okay, you can all come, but not a sound from any of you.
Can you imagine? What an event! Tony's party!
There are gonna be loads of girls there.
We're gonna get hundreds of wet kisses from the girls.
Unbelievable.
Everything you've ever dreamed of.
The three friends realized that this was to be a party which under no circumstances could they afford to miss. They were prepared to go to any lengths, even to asking the girls nicely if they could go.
Please.
See you tonight.
Yeah, but I'll be a bit late. I have to work this evening.
For Tony, details were important. If he wanted a successful party, nothing should be left to chance. When Saturday evening came, they still hadn't figured out a good plan to get themselves into the party.
We can dress up as pizza delivery boys.
Well, that won't work. The pizza delivery people aren't allowed in.
I know. We pretend to be window cleaners. At least we'll be able to see what they're doing.
It won't work either. They are probably going to draw the curtain so that it will be dark when they snog.
Wait. I've got a super idea. We dress up as carrier pigeons, say that we've lost our way, and ask to use the telephone.
Oh, very clever.
Why not?
Tess would recognize us. That's why not.
Hi, what are you doing?
Because they felt that all hope was gone, they decided they might as well tell Jerry about Tony's party.
If you can come up with some way to get into the party, then you can come with us.
I know.
He didn't need to say it twice. Jerry suggested that they sat on each other's shoulders to look taller. Frank was an obvious choice for the part of upper body. After drawing lots, Eric got to be the other upper body part.
What about this then?
Jerry had yet another lightning idea. They could put gloves on the ends of some baseball bats and hold them inside the sleeves.
Yeah.
Full of hope, but very nervous and slightly off balance, they knocked on Tony's door.
Look, that must be Monica's friends.
Wow, they look really cool. I didn't realize they would be so old.
I bet they're about 18.
Monica's not here yet. She'll be over later.
Hi, are you really from the city?
Of course they are. Now get lost. Keep out of the way.
They could not believe it. The girls' lips shone ruby red and their eyelids were heavy with makeup. Over everything could be smelt the sweet strawberry smell of teenage perfume. They had arrived in heaven.
Hi, Monica. I'm just ringing to check the address for the party.
3 Bridge Street. I finish in 2 hours. Could you pick me up on your way past?
Okay.
Did you hear that? Party at 3 Bridge Street. It must be tough living in the city. I bet they're armed. I'm going to ask.
No, don't do that.
Yo, I bet you're armed, aren't you?
Only when we play cowboys and Indians.
Brilliant. I just made a complete fool of myself.
Did you hear? What a soft voice. He probably sings heavy metal ballads. Do you want to dance?
Eric wasn't at all sure that he wanted to dance, but Thomas was already on his way, and so keen that he tripped on the edge of the mat.
Look, how incredibly cool.
If I could headbang like that, it would be no problem getting a girlfriend. Yahoo! Rock and roll! We'll gate crash the place and then split!
Imagine if we had guys like that living around here.
Yes.
Frank and Eric were really popular amongst the girls and boys when... Eric and Thomas stared with horror at the two young men in the doorway, realizing that they must be Monica's real friends from the city.
What's this? I didn't realize it was a kindergarten party. Whose party is it? Is this your kiddies' party, eh? Well, answer me then.
Don't bother with him. Let's have some fun.
Good idea.
Things didn't look too good for those poor partygoers. But just then, Jerry and Frank started to lose their balance.
Ah! Ooh! Ah!
What did you do to my mate, eh?
Wait, don't bother. The guy has fists of steel. Come on, let's leave.
You saved us. What a left hook. Totally amazing. Really incredible. How dreamy.
Was that karate? You are just so good looking.
Do you want to dance?
Frank and Eric had already been popular earlier on, but that was nothing compared to this.
Come here.
Thomas, let's leave. Can't you hear me? Go.
Hi, Monica. Your friends from town are here. They are really something. Those aren't my friends. These are my friends here.
It's Frank, Eric, Thomas, and Jerry.
Well, quite honestly, I don't see what's the big deal with a party like that. How many kisses did you get?
2.
15. A knee in the nose. Does that count?
Frank was having breakfast with his mum and dad
Must you slurp like that?
when he caught sight of an ad for deep-sea fishing. You could go on fishing trips on a fishing boat every Saturday and Sunday.
Frank?
Hey, guess what? We're going deep sea fishing. What do you say? Is that wicked or what? But I can't swim in deep water. You fish from a boat, nitwit. I have to ask my parents first.
And in sports news tonight,
No, Jerry, I don't think it's a good day to go fishing. I just heard on the news that they're having military exercises at sea today.
Don't pamper him. The fisherman must know where the exercise is taking place.
Jerry rushed to pack all the most important things in his rucksack. Everyone had been given permission to go, and soon they had all gathered down by the harbour,
I can smell where the real whoppers are hiding.
bragged Frank as they searched for the boat.
Ahoy! Come aboard, lads! Ahoy! And the one who catches the biggest fish wins a prize.
Yippee! A contest! Guess who's gonna win? What's the prize?
That'll be a surprise.
I'll win the prize! I'll win the prize! Don't be so sure.
You don't stand a chance, Frank.
The unexpected competition didn't shake Frank's confidence.
There we go, all aboard, cast off, hard a port.
However, they hadn't been on the boat for very long before Frank was overwhelmed by a rather queasy feeling in his stomach.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?
Here it is, my lucky bait.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
Everyone stared expectantly at their fishing lines disappearing deep into the water. Everyone but Frank, who didn't feel too well.
Yuck, how gross.
Does the sea upset you, Frank?
Whoa!
I've got one!
Yelled Linda and pulled up a wriggling fish.
Oh!
The girls pulled up fish after fish. Frank was too dazed to hear their shouts of joy.
How's it going? Aren't the fish biting?
Have you tried spitting on the hook?
Get lost. It's the size that counts, not the number.
Exactly. The biggest fish wins the prize.
Ha-ha! I got another one.
Shouted Linda. And this time she really had to fight as she pulled in the fish.
Beat this if you can.
It looked like the contest was all over when suddenly Jerry got something on the hook.
I've got it. I've got the real whooper. I bet it's a whale or something.
A whale's not a fish, as a matter of fact.
Knock it off. Don't give us that girly talk now.
I've got it. I've got it.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Shoot, seaweed.
Thomas, Eric, and Jerry got together for a timeout.
The girls mustn't win. Come on now.
Jerry was ready to try again and eagerly threw out the line.
I've got another bite. Me too.
Wow, did you see that? Fighters.
And look at that.
It's almost like in the movies.
No! Mercy, please! I'm a peaceful fisherman!
The bombardment ceased as suddenly as it had started.
What? Is it raining?
What's the bulkhead shipping in this old tub? Well, are you brats all alone?
No.
Stand up when I'm talking to you! You're in the middle of a target area! You useless weekend sailor! Do you know about a military exercise?
I thought...
What? You're going to fling your head! Speak up!
I thought it was further north.
North! Disappear! Disembarked! Grow potatoes and breed pigs! If you can't read a compass, you're not fit to be called a sailor! Hey, common and jellyfish breed! Be court-martialed and keel-hauled!
The fishermen thought it was time to head home.
Okay, pull in your lines, kids.
Suddenly, the reason for the inexplicable navigational error became clear.
Who put a magnet in here?
Don't you understand that you can't put a magnet next to a compass? Ah!
What do you say, guys? Who caught the biggest fish, huh?
Linda won, Linda won.
The three friends and Jerry couldn't deny the bitter truth. They had once again been defeated.
Time to hand out the prize.
Thomas and Eric sulked. But then Jerry suddenly realized there was one last chance.
Wait! Frank's still fishing.
Together, Jerry, Thomas, and Eric pulled in Frank's line while the girls looked on scornfully.
Yes! We won! We won!
The unexpected victory had revived Frank's spirits. His seasickness had completely vanished.
I won! I won!
Congratulations, Frank.
And on top of that, you'll get to go on a fantastic 4-day deep-sea fishing adventure.
Leaving tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
No!
The three friends had just met up after school when the dreaded PE teacher stepped out of the shop.
Go away! Loser! Bohemian! Communist! Brainless anarchist! Rebel! Go away from me, I said!
Roared the PE teacher to the puzzled vicious Oscar as he neared the three friends.
Parasites like that should be exterminated! If you don't do your homework, have a cold shower every morning and get yourselves decent jobs, I promise you, you'll end up like that.
Shall we go carol singing?
Suggested Thomas, when they'd fully collected themselves from the shock.
Carol singing? Sing? When it's Christmas time, you're supposed to have a wild party.
Frank dismissed the suggestion.
But you get loads of sweets and money.
said Thomas persistently. Frank and Eric's indifferent attitudes suddenly faded.
Money? Of course we can go carol singing.
We'll see if the girls want to come too.
You can't trust girls. They'll wrap you around their little fingers and take you for all you've got.
Pack it in. We can't go caroling without the girls. We need a Virgin Mary.
You can just forget it.
How ridiculous. Just leave us alone, you losers.
How do we get some girls now then?
I know. One of us has to dress up as a girl. My mother has a wig we can borrow.
Never.
Forget it.
Hi. What are you up to?
What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
What a surprise. Hold on a second, I'll get something for you. But I must just take care of Oscar first.
The three friends and Jerry stepped hastily back a few feet when they saw who was sitting in the priest's kitchen.
I'm sorry, Oscar. All I've got is this chasuble. But if you come by the church's charity day, I'm sure we can fix you up with some warmer winter clothes. Don't be afraid of Oscar, children. There beats a good heart in him. Here, this is for you, boys and girls.
No money.
We'll get money at the next place. I guarantee it,
said Thomas convincingly. So the carol-singing friends continued, with Jerry in their midst.
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley.
I haven't witnessed anything like that since I was in the army,
mumbled Mr. Birtwistle tearfully.
Here you go, lads.
The three friends stared in amazement at their gift from Mr. Birtwistle.
Terminated! If you don't do your homework, have a cold shower every morning and get yourselves decent jobs, I promise you, you'll end up like that.
We can't take anything with alcohol in it.
You're right. You're a little too young for it. Here, you can share this instead.
£5? Wow, £5! What a moron!
A $5?
Wow!
The three friends and the Virgin Mary Jerry decided to take their lucrative business onto the housing estate behind the shop. Oscar had spent the whole night and day intensely searching rubbish areas and cellars, looking for warm cast-off clothes. He was very tired, cold and hungry. Oscar, despite his having lived life to the full, still didn't, however, feel ready to depart this earth just yet.
What are you boys playing at?
We're caroling.
You're crazy, you lot.
Actually, we've been given loads of sweets and money.
We got a $5 from Mr. Birtwistle,
bragged Thomas, and realized at the same moment that he had probably said too much already.
Okay, we'll come too, but then we want half of the money, even the money that you got from Mr. Birtwistle.
No way. What do you think we are, stupid?
Silent night, holy night. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Deck the halls with lots of holly. La 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 la.
We're rich. We've got loads.
While the three friends and Jerry shouted for joy, Linda tried to count the cash.
Now to share out the money.
Yes, let's split the money now.
Share it out, share it out.
Calm down. We'll go to my house. It will be easier to do it there.
The three friends tried to look cool about it, but truth be known, Linda's suggestion was an added mega bonus to an already brilliant day.
Yield! Be gone!
The girls didn't stick around to hear what Oscar had to say. The boys had also had more than enough of vicious Oscar for one day, especially Jerry.
Do you have the money?
No, but I've got this. Big deal. Never mind the badge. Linda has all the money.
The money? I thought you brought the money.
Give it a rest. I know that you've got it.
You must have it.
We don't have it. I swear.
Come on, hand over the money now.
Jerry! You should have been home ages ago. What on earth is that badge? It's the same badge as that. Are you hanging around with that no-good loser? My son, a traitor to his country, a useless conscientious objector, a vegetarian? You'll end up as an unemployed deadbeat.
He's a dead man.
And we've been ripped off. You can't trust girls. I knew it. What did I say?